Welcome to the ReelPeachFest, featuring film shorts and commercials on Okanagan liquid libations and Okanagan experiences. Now, here are the judges' choices and your fan favorites.
They are simple, but not simple. Using the pictographs and telling stories, it's like bringing these logs back to life and giving them another opportunity to shine. White Hustle Halt Isquist Milna and Shama Isquist Les Lewis. Hello, good day. My name's Milna. My English name's Les Lewis. My Okanagan name translates to wherever I go, I'm in the middle of things. I've been working on pictograph carvings now on story poles for about 10 years. As an Okanagan, I wanted to find a style that I could identify with and bring to the present. And pictographs are the ancient markings that are left by our ancestors on the rocks. So now I've taken that inspiration, I've put that onto logs. The beauty of using a log and turning them into story poles is bringing them back to life. We cut down a log or a tree, we stripped it of its branches and its bark, it's exposed. I'm using different tools, different technology, and just making my own images and having my own visions and my own dreams about what I want to create. It's like I become one with the tool and I just bring those images out of the log, and I know it's one step closer to the finished product, which I already see in my mind. When it's done, you know, you can run your fingers over the carvings. Then just feel that energy and feel that connection and just enjoy the beauty that this land has to offer. And as an artist, this creates dialogue. This creates conversations among people that observe the art and just create that interest, and for the people to educate themselves on who we are as Okanagans and just give a little glimpse of how beautiful our land is and our culture is and our traditions. So it has opened up doors for me to be able to share a little bit of my culture and to let others experience this art.
Yeah, no, work's been going pretty good.
Did I tell you I almost died the other day? Yeah, I was choking on a peach pit and I ended up swallowing it. Yeah, I know, it was so crazy. Alright, I guess I'll let you get back to it. Okay, bye.
You know, one of the things that makes craft beer so enticing to people is that you can learn a lot about what's going on. And I think it's pretty amazing what the craft breweries do for the community. What makes Penticton that sort of cool cultural town in terms of craft beer and community, it's the access to the valleys, the lakes, the trails. There's just so much going on.
There's always conversations about new beer. It's crazy to see how many tables actually start pushing themselves together to make a bigger table. And it's all about experience for people in Bad Tattoo.
People love to come and meet up and have conversation. It's just really nice to see the look on people's faces when they enjoy craft beer and they've found their new favorite.
Everyone knows about the barley mill. You know, this was kind of just the hangout for everybody in Penticton. The brewery was put in place in 1997. It's open to the public to see, and you see everything. It does bring people together, and it strikes conversation.
I think Penticton is just one of those spots in BC that has a merging of all things. Like-minded culture of creators between wineries, restaurants, and breweries. You know, we wanted to welcome people into our space. People come from all different walks of life, and they can sit down in the bar and they can meet someone new and talk to them. You know, we want everyone to feel that this is their neighborhood.
Our philosophy's always been approachable and creative. Slackwater means a place of calm between two bodies of water. So for Penticton, that's kind of perfect. We are a very cool, chill town nestled between two beautiful lakes, Scarha and Okanagan. Yeah, it's a pretty special place.
It is a conversation piece and a tradition for people, and seeing where your beer ingredients are coming from right beside you just adds a whole other aspect to not only the beer but the experience here.
I think beer is a really cool way for people to come together. Everyone's welcome in breweries, and I love that. People can just come here and be themselves and have a glass of beer. For us, it starts with beer, but it doesn't end with beer. Beer is this opportunity for us to do incredible work in the community and to do incredible work in the world.
My relationship with Caleb kind of started out as all great relationships start in the 21st century, through Instagram.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it was on Tinder or something. I found our styles of photography and filmmaking really blended well together. It was a very seamless collaboration the first time we got together.
I was really drawn to his astrophotography, and it was something that I really wanted to get into.
My favorite lake to fish in Penticton is whatever Dave's fishing. Me, myself, I'm not a very good fisherman, and I always have my most catches when I'm hanging out with Dave, and it's usually off of his rod. Fish on, baby!
I find the landscape and lifestyle here in Penticton really influencing my creative style. It's really not hard to get a great photo here, and there's just so much to explore. And I think that's what me and Caleb really connect on. It's where we live, it's where we play, it's where we work.
I had been following his work for a while. His climbing photography was really eye-opening to me. He was able to just gain a perspective of climbing and illustrate what it's like to really be on the wall, and the incredible talent that these athletes have, and he has himself to get up and above the climbers to capture that shot.
Caleb really likes to get into the action, and I think we have that similar style. Maybe a little too close to the action sometimes. When you get close to the action, you can see the sweat, you can see the emotions, you can taste the dirt.
I think Penticton is the perfect place for an outdoor enthusiast or an athlete to call home.
I'm so grateful to be living in this beautiful place, and I can't think of a better place to live.
Rough night. You don't look like you're from around here. Well, come on. Let me show you around.
My wife used to tell me that taking care of a peach isn't too dissimilar to a relationship, thus creating this simple, step-by-step, anyone can follow. This is how to take care of a peach. Step 1. Picking the perfect peach. When picking a peach, it's important to find a peach that's perfect for you. It's all about preference. Some like them small, some like them big. Personally, I like my peaches rotund, large, juicy, firm, voluptuous. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. What I'm trying to say is, ultimately, we all want a peach that's sweet, and that's the important part. Step 2. Entertain your peach. Once you've found your peach, the first thing your peach will want is attention. It's important to take it out on activities that they like. Going to the movies, picnics, or dinner. Sometimes peaches tend to think when you're apart that you're with other peaches. Trust me, you do not want to learn the hard way. Step 3. As much as you want to grow together, there comes a time that most peaches eventually rot. Life may take you in separate ways that you never intended. Your immediate instinct might be to hang on for dear life, but hanging on will inevitably make you rot too. There comes a time where it's best for you to go your separate ways. As much as you'd like to think that your peach is pining without you, though it can soften the sting of a first peach breakup, it's important to move on to step 4 as soon as you're able. Step 4. Rinse and repeat. As cliché as it sounds, there are so many peaches in the orchard. Picking yourself up and moving on might be the hardest part of taking care of a peach. It's about picking a peach, taking care, and letting go. Picking, taking care, and letting go. It's a process. And ultimately, if you're lucky like me, you will find a peach that will take care of you as you did it, and to value your time together.
Special thanks to our sponsors. To see all the submissions, go online and visit ReelPeachFest.com. Get your creative ideas together and join us next year at the ReelPeachFest Film Festival.